is up, Evil Dead fans? I'm going to do a quick unboxing on a few things. Also, sorry for the graininess of the video. I don't know why. It's cold as shit in here because my heater broke. And we have a cold spell. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Got some painting to do, and I can't wait till it warms up to do that. Now you can say, why don't you get a new heater, Brett? Well, it's a little too cold and I ain't got the money for it, so it's kind of have to wait. So yeah, it's a pain in my ass. It's supposed to heat up next week though. So hope you guys' quarantining has been fun. Hopefully you're not being driven too fucking crazy. I've seen a bunch of idiots today. For instance, I was at the gas station. I'm behind this lady. This lady's like creepishly watching me from behind. Like her back's turned. She's like making sure I'm keeping my distance. I'm holding beer. Of course, it's after work, holding beer. And here comes this dude through the door. What does this guy do? He's all freaking hazmated up, right? Kind of like sidesteps slowly, like he's pretending to be like a houseplant. Like, nobody can see me. Nobody can see me. And he like stands right in between me and this lady, breaking that 6-foot fucking barrier. And I'm like, and what is he in there for? To check his lottery ticket. Okay, number one, there's a number on the back of that fucking ticket to call to check if your numbers work or good, or you can check online. This guy, he totally is so worried about getting it, but he's got to check the lotto numbers. Got to check them. Oh dear Lord! And you look at people like that, and you're like, will I have sympathy for you if you catch this crap? Because you're an idiot. I mean, I feel sorry. I don't want anybody to catch it. But what I'm saying is, like, this guy's going everything the medical departments tell him to do, except common sense eludes this motherfucker completely. Completely. Oh my gosh, it's cold as shit in here. Anyways, hope you guys have been watching good shows. I know Tiger King's kind of the big thing. I did watch Tiger King. There's a lot of fuck you, Cheryl. A lot of that shit. Or not Cheryl. Fuck you, Carol. Fucking bitch. A lot of that shit going around. A lot of crazy memes, things like that. Anyways, so watch that. Watch a few of the shows. I've been watching clips. Watch everything on YouTube I want to watch. Been watching clips of 90 Day Fiance, people getting scammed by people overseas. Common sense eludes these fucking people too. I spent $40,000 on talking to this person, and over $200,000. I visited their homeland or home wherever the fuck they're at 4 times, and they get held up or stood up every time. And every time there's an excuse like, well, their dad died, and then their brother's in the hospital, and she needs to spoon feed him soup, and the next time she hurt her ankle. Dude, you are being scammed. You're a fucking moron. Okay? And there's always friends on those shows or the clips where they're like, well, maybe this time this happened. No, you need to be honest. Be like, you're being scammed. You're a fucking idiot. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Seriously. But anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about and a little bit of an unboxing. Let me pull this up. Okay. The first one is for my good friend Paris Voorhees. If you don't know who he is on YouTube. I know, I'm sure Paris is going to watch this. Put a link to your YouTube below, Paris, please, because I'm not tech savvy. So let me open this up. Luckily, he did not lick the envelope, so he wouldn't spread germs. I'm not saying he's got germs, but you know, coronavirus bullshit, whatever. Let's get to it. See if I can open this up. Okay, I'm going to clip the edge here. Just so. Just so it can open up. Just a little bit at a time. Be very careful. Carol, that fucking bitch. Fuck you, Carol. Anywho, here we go. No, Paris sent me. I see what I've got. I kind of know what's in here. These couple packages, but I haven't seen them in person. So first one's from Paris. Make sure
Okay, Paris did something very, very cool for me, and he did post this a while back. And this is something else that's going to go on my display when I do my full display. And it's me with a post-apocalyptic Ashes outfit with the post-apocalyptic chainsaw. As you can see, it says Andy here, which is really what the name of the chainsaw is. I'll explain that in another video at some point when I really go over it. The chainsaw is just about done, actually. And it says, "Stay groovy." And Paris, he texted me and said, "I forgot the N in the chainsaws." He says, "Brett's Groovy Chainsaws," which is okay. I really think that's very, very cool that he did that. It makes it more unique, in my personal opinion. And if you don't know me by now, I prefer to have this kind of stuff that's made by other Evil Dead fans versus like screen use stuff. Like really, my screen use stuff that I have is kind of like over to the side, and everything that I've got from people who make stuff is in the forefront because it's just incredible work. As you can see, it is very, very close. He got the wrist clamp right, the muffler right, he got the sticker on the side, the torn marks. Tape's different color, but that's fine. And the bar's looking pretty sweet. So thank you, Paris, again, and put your YouTube channel link below, buddy, in the comments. And check him out. He is very intuitive and informative on different props, different things, his collections, problems he's had ordering things like that. So definitely check him out. The next thing, hold on, 1 second. It's cold in here. Is from a good friend, Doug Johnson. And you know it's going to be good if that's on the side. Now this is the KOS seal of approval that was originally designed by Chris Pollock and just refined by Al Biardi, Triple X Kaufman, Triple X. Now let's dive into this and see what we have. I know what's in here, but you guys don't know. I know. Packing peanuts. Not a big fan of packing peanuts, but I will pack the shit out with packing peanuts all the time. Why? Make sure shit's secure. Ooh, there's a few things in there. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, hold on. Let's go in this individually. This guy. Doug is the coolest. If you don't know Doug Johnson, if you're on the Knights of Samaria page and you don't know Doug Johnson by now, it's about time to upgrade your communications with people. Because Doug is pretty badass. And I know I was getting I didn't know I was getting this one. I told him I liked it, but I didn't know I was getting it. But he did this for me, and this is one of his early ones. KOS right there. And see, DJ Doug Johnson. This is burnt in. It's a wood burnt item. Very, very cool. This will go on my display as well. Thank you, Doug. I knew I was gonna. I forgot I was gonna get this actually, but now looking, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Doug is the coolest fucking dude. I mean, well, I say that about a lot of people, but Doug's right up there tip top. And then also, he was working on book covers. The Evil Dead 2 book cover, also wood burnt. Very, very cool. And if you didn't hear me, it has an ear on the back. Very, very cool. Thank you, Doug. Well, let us look at the creme de la creme of this package. Now, here's the thing you may ask yourself. Now, I got all these screen used props, or I got all these ones I've made, or I've bought, or I've traded for, right? Damn, it's cold in here. My nose is wanting to run. Better go catch it. Anyways, but you got all this stuff, but you don't know how to display it. A lot of people put them in glass cases. A lot of people put them on shelves. Some people just put them in a box in a closet. And that's the truth. So, with that being said, what is the most proper way to display something? Such as, if you're part of the Knights of Samaria group, especially. Oh, Doug, you genius. I love this guy. Okay. Just got cotton around it. Got some cotton. Okay, so what we got here? Gotta open it up. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Okay, so I've been talking with Doug for a little bit. And what Doug is making, he's making boxes and displays for things that you get, especially if you're part of the KOS Facebook page. What he's doing, he's getting these old boxes. He's not buying these new boxes, he's buying old boxes. Like boxes that were basically going to be thrown in the trash or sold on eBay for dirt cheap prices. He's not taking like super expensive antique boxes and changing them. What he's doing, he's taking something that somebody would consider trash and making it somebody else's treasure is exactly what he's doing. So if you look at this, and I knew I was going to get this one. This is an old box that he sanded down, and then also right on the top, KOS. It's got the feet on the bottom. I dig it so much. And then you open it up, bam. So let's test this sucker out. Okay. I got 2 rings here. My third one's in its own display case, which I might. Okay, I got 1 ring to show you guys because the other one rolled underneath something, and I'm not going to get it right now. Okay. And my initials on their back, so it's mine. Can't believe it rolled that. I'm not going to cut tape for that. It's ridiculous. It's more editing than I want to do. Look at that. Look how cool that is. You could say, well, that's a pretty big box. Well, that's a pretty badass fucking ring, too. So, you need a badass box for your badass ring. So, this is a way cooler display than what I got going on now with this one. This is a Kurt Eubank ring. This is my metal one that Kurt and Al do. Triple X, Gotham Triple X, and CB Studios. Kurt Eubank from CB Studios. So, I love it. Plain simple, this is pretty fucking cool. And he's doing a bunch of them. And he's going to start to sell boxes. And as far as I know, none of them, no 2 will be the same. Because he's getting, like I said, old existing boxes and changing them around. He's also trying to find boxes the right size for the Kandarian dagger. For a really cool Kandarian dagger display. I can't wait to see that. I think he said he just got one that is the right size, which I hope he did. So once he does that, all he has to do is get a dagger, and then he's good to go. But I want to thank Paris Voorhees for that. That's going to be my full display. And then Doug Johnson from the Knights of Samaria page. Let me take my ring out before I tip this back up. And he would burn all this. Look at that. Look at that. And see, that's the design. That's the new design that Chris Pollock came up with, and also Albiardi Triple X, Gotham Triple X made it more defined. So yeah, thank you again, both of you guys. You guys are amazing, amazing people. Also, in the coming weeks, I do have something that I will do an unboxing for that is simply perfect. And when that happens, you better stay tuned because it's going to be good. And don't get caught up in all the bullshit running around. Just stay safe. Make sure you got enough stuff to wipe your own ass. And yeah, things like that. Like I said, I'm cold as shit out here. The heater's broke, and already watched everything I need to watch. So stay tuned. We got a really, really, really cool unboxing that is very exclusive to see. If you can see in certain places, but not very often. But you've never seen this on this channel. And one thing, the next video that I got to do, which is coming up very quick, is people ask for the dimensions of the Stoker Coach gun, which is very similar to what Ash used. And Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Now, let's not get into specifics exactly what boomstick it was. Did I say chainsaw or did I say shotgun? Anyways, it's the shotgun. People want the dimensions for the boomstick shotgun. So, because they want to do cosplay and stuff, and they want to do 3D prints of it. We'll get into that very, very soon. Until next time, you guys stay groovy. Hold on, one last thing. With the boxes that Doug does, He will be selling these various sizes. If you want to order one from Doug, definitely go to the Knights of Samaria page. When Doug starts to do these full time, I wouldn't say full time, but does them constantly, he will let me know, and I will tell you guys where to contact him. And it's one of the coolest things to have for your display. If you have a ring or any other Evil Dead object, prop, relic, whatever you have for a display. So stay tuned, and I'm not going to name the price right now. He's kind of still varying that out. But until next time, guys, stay groovy.